Ever feel like your conversations with women just fizzle out? Like you're saying all the right things, but the spark just isn't there? You're not alone. Most men make the same mistakes, focusing on superficial tactics and quick fixes instead of building genuine connection. They chase, they try too hard, they play games, and they wonder why things never seem to progress. Today, on Stoic Spirit, we're going to explore a different approach, one that's rooted in genuine connection, inner strength, and timeless wisdom, the Stoic approach to communication. We're talking about how to speak to a woman in a way that not only captivates her in the moment, but also makes her miss you when you're gone. Next, you might be thinking, Stoicism? Isn't that about being emotionless and detached? That's a common misconception. Stoicism, a philosophy born in ancient Greece, is about mastering your emotions, not suppressing them. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca emphasize virtue, reason, and living in harmony with nature. They understood that true happiness comes not from external validation or fleeting pleasures, but from inner resilience and self-mastery. As Epictetus wisely said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. And this principle is especially relevant when it comes to dating and relationships. In the Stoic view, a high-value man isn't defined by his wealth, status, or how many women he can attract. He's defined by his character, his integrity, and his ability to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. He's confident, not arrogant. He's calm, not passive. He's resilient, not unfeeling. And these qualities, my friends, are incredibly attractive. They signal emotional maturity, self-awareness, and a deep sense of inner strength, qualities that women are naturally drawn to. So, how do you cultivate these Stoic virtues and apply them to your interactions with women? It starts with understanding that genuine connection isn't built on manipulative tactics or superficial charm. It's built on authenticity, respect, and a genuine interest in the other person. It's about being present, engaged, and allowing your true self to shine through. And that, as we'll explore today, is the key to not only captivating her in the moment, but also making her miss you when you're gone. Let's dive in. This isn't about cheesy pickup lines, manipulative tactics, or trying to impress her with superficial displays. It's about something much deeper, much more sustainable, becoming a high-value man. A man who embodies genuine confidence, not arrogance, but a quiet self-assuredness that comes from within. A man who exudes calmness, not passivity, but a steady presence that anchors those around him. A man who possesses resilience, not indifference, but the strength to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. And these qualities, my friends, aren't some magical gift. They are cultivated through the practice of Stoicism. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, understood that true power, true attraction, comes not from external validation or fleeting conquests, but from mastering your inner world. It's about cultivating virtue, reason, and living in harmony with your values. 1. First impressions, body language, and confidence. First impressions are crucial, especially in the realm of dating and attraction. Before you even open your mouth, your body language is speaking volumes, broadcasting silent signals that can either draw someone in or push them away. Understanding this unspoken language is essential for making a positive and lasting impact. And this is where Stoic principles can be incredibly valuable. The Stoics understood the importance of self-awareness and self-control, recognizing that our outward demeanor is a reflection of our inner state. One of the most fundamental aspects of a strong first impression is posture. Stand tall, shoulders relaxed, but not slumped. This conveys an air of confidence and self-respect, signaling to others that you value yourself and your presence. A Stoic understanding of posture isn't about vanity or trying to appear dominant. It's about embodying a sense of grounded presence, of being comfortable and confident in your own skin. Imagine the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. Shoulders back, gaze steady, embodying a quiet strength and authority. This isn't about mimicking his physical stance. but about cultivating the same inner resilience and self-possession that his posture reflected. Eye contact is another powerful tool. Making genuine eye contact, not staring intensely, but holding a steady, comfortable gaze, shows that you're present, engaged, and interested in the other person. It conveys respect, confidence, and a willingness to connect. Avoiding eye contact, on the other hand, can signal insecurity, disinterest, or even deception. Think of Seneca, engaging in thoughtful discourse, his eyes meeting those of his interlocutor, conveying a sense of genuine connection and intellectual curiosity. This isn't about mimicking his gaze, but about cultivating the same inner focus and genuine interest that his eye contact reflected. Then there's the energy you project. Project an air of quiet confidence, not arrogance or bravado, but a deep-seated self-assuredness that comes from knowing your own worth and living in accordance with your values. This confidence isn't about boasting or trying to impress. It's about being comfortable in your own skin, secure in who you are, regardless of external validation. It's the kind of quiet confidence that Epictetus, a former slave who became a renowned philosopher, must have possessed, a confidence born not of privilege, but of inner strength and wisdom. When you do speak, speak calmly and deliberately. Your words should carry weight, not fill empty space. Avoid rushing through your sentences or nervously rambling. Choose your words carefully, speaking with intention and clarity. This isn't about being slow or monotone. It's about conveying a sense of thoughtfulness, composure, and self-control. Imagine the measured, deliberate speech of a Stoic philosopher, each word chosen with precision and purpose, conveying a depth of understanding and a commitment to truth. Remember, your words are a reflection of your thoughts. If your mind is cluttered with anxieties, insecurities, or self-doubt, your speech will likely reflect that. Cultivating inner stillness through practices like mindfulness and meditation can help you to speak with greater clarity, confidence, and presence. This Stoic approach to first impressions isn't about putting on a facade or trying to be someone you're not. It's about aligning your outer demeanor with your inner state. It's about cultivating the virtues of confidence, calmness, and self-awareness, and allowing these qualities to shine through in your interactions with others. It's about making a powerful and lasting impression, not through superficial charm or manipulative tactics, but through the genuine strength of your character. 2. The mystery factor, intrigue and strategic silence. Intrigue, that elusive quality of being both alluring and enigmatic, is a powerful tool in the realm of attraction. It's the art of sparking curiosity, of leaving someone wanting more, of creating a sense of mystery that draws them in. And in a world saturated with information, where personal lives are often splashed across social media for all to see, the ability to cultivate intrigue is more valuable than ever. This isn't about playing games or being manipulative. It's about understanding the subtle dance of connection and recognizing that a little mystery can go a long way. It's a principle that aligns beautifully with the Stoic philosophy of self-control and focusing on what we can control, which in this case is the information we choose to reveal and withhold. One of the core tenets of cultivating intrigue is resisting the urge to reveal everything about yourself immediately. In our fast-paced, oversharing culture, there's often a pressure to divulge every detail of our lives, our accomplishments, our vulnerabilities, our deepest desires. But the Stoics understood the power of restraint. They knew that true connection isn't built on a deluge of information, but on a gradual unfolding, a slow burn that allows anticipation and curiosity to build. Think of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, carefully choosing his words, revealing just enough to spark interest, but leaving enough unsaid to keep his audience engaged and wanting more. This is where subtle ambiguity comes into play. It's not about being evasive or dishonest. It's about leaving some things to the imagination, creating space for curiosity to flourish. Instead of laying all your cards on the table, offer glimpses into your world, hints of your passions, suggestions of your experiences. This allows the other person to fill in the blanks, to create their own narrative about who you are, a narrative that is often far more intriguing than any you could construct yourself. It's like a well-crafted story, revealing just enough to keep the reader turning the pages, eager to discover what happens next. Strategic silence is another crucial element of intrigue. In many social interactions, there's a tendency to fill every silence with chatter, nervous laughter, or meaningless small talk. But the Stoics understood the power of silence. They knew that allowing pauses in the conversation creates a sense of tension, a pregnant pause that invites reflection and deeper engagement. Imagine Epictetus pausing after a profound statement, allowing his words to resonate with his audience, creating a space for contemplation and understanding. This isn't about being aloof or uninterested. It's about giving the other person time to process what you've said, to formulate their own thoughts, and to feel the weight of your presence. These pauses also give you an opportunity to observe, to listen, and to truly connect with the other person. It allows you to gauge their reactions, to understand their perspective, and to respond with greater sensitivity and awareness. This is the essence of Stoic communication: thoughtful, intentional, and deeply connected to the present moment. Cultivating intrigue isn't about playing hard to get or manipulating someone's emotions. It's about respecting the natural rhythm of connection, allowing it to unfold organically, and creating a space for genuine curiosity and interest to develop. It's about recognizing that true attraction isn't about instant gratification, but about a slow burn, a gradual unveiling that draws people in and leaves them wanting more. And that, in the Stoic view, is a far more sustainable and fulfilling approach to building lasting connections. 3. Emotional impact, meaningful questions, and storytelling. True connection, the kind that sparks attraction and leaves a lasting impression, goes far beyond superficial small talk. It delves into the realm of shared values, vulnerabilities, and emotional resonance. It's about moving past the polite pleasantries and engaging with the other person on a deeper, more meaningful level. And this is where the principles of Stoicism, with its emphasis on virtue, reason, and self-awareness, can be incredibly powerful. One of the most effective ways to forge a genuine connection is by asking meaningful questions. Don't just stick to the standard script of "what do you do?" or "where are you from?" These questions, while polite, rarely offer a glimpse into the other person's inner world. Instead, ask questions that spark genuine curiosity, questions that invite them to share their passions, their dreams, their fears, their values. What makes them tick? What are they most proud of? What are they working towards? What keeps them up at night? Think of the Stoic philosopher Socrates, engaging in dialogues, probing beneath the surface of conventional wisdom, seeking deeper truths through thoughtful inquiry. This isn't about interrogating your date. It's about showing genuine interest in who they are as a person, their unique experiences, and their individual perspective. When you ask meaningful questions, you demonstrate that you value their thoughts, their feelings, and their inner world. You create a space for authentic connection to emerge, a space where vulnerability and shared understanding can flourish. Storytelling is another powerful tool for creating emotional impact. We are, as human beings, wired for stories. Stories connect us, teach us, and allow us to experience the world through the eyes of others. But not all stories are created equal. The stories that resonate most deeply are those that reveal our values, our vulnerabilities, and the experiences that have shaped us. Don't just recount a list of accomplishments or brag about your successes. Share stories that reveal your struggles, your triumphs, your moments of growth and transformation. Talk about the challenges you've overcome, the lessons you've learned, and the values that guide your life. Think of Marcus Aurelius, reflecting on his own experiences in his personal journal, meditations, offering insights into his struggles, his triumphs, and his unwavering commitment to living a virtuous life. This isn't about seeking pity or attention. It's about sharing your authentic self, creating a space for genuine connection and empathy. When you share your vulnerabilities, you invite the other person to do the same. You create a sense of shared humanity, a recognition that we all face challenges. We all have imperfections, and we all have a story to tell. This vulnerability, often seen as a weakness in our culture, is actually a source of strength. It takes courage to be vulnerable, to open yourself up to the possibility of rejection or judgment. But it is in these moments of vulnerability that true connection is forged. As you engage in these deeper conversations, remember the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control: your own intentions, your own words, your own actions. You can't control how the other person will react to your questions or your stories, but you can control the authenticity and sincerity of your own expression. You can choose to be present, engaged, and genuinely interested in getting to know them. By asking meaningful questions and sharing your own authentic stories, you create moments that resonate on an emotional level, moments that linger in the memory long after the conversation has ended. These are the building blocks of genuine connection, the foundations of lasting attraction. They are the embodiment of Stoic principles in action, and they are the keys to building deeper, more meaningful relationships. 4. The power of absence creates space and anticipation. The adage, "Absence makes the heart grow fonder," holds a profound truth, particularly in the realm of dating and relationships. It speaks to the power of space, the importance of allowing time for feelings to develop, for connections to deepen, and for anticipation to build. In our hyperconnected world, where constant communication is often seen as a sign of interest and affection, the Stoic wisdom of creating space can feel counterintuitive. However, it's in these moments of absence, in the quiet spaces between interactions, that true attraction often takes root and flourishes. This isn't about playing games, manipulating someone's emotions, or employing the so-called hard-to-get strategy. It's about understanding the natural rhythm of connection, recognizing that sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is to step back and allow space for something beautiful to grow. It aligns perfectly with the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control: your own actions and reactions. You can't control another person's feelings or responses, but you can control your own behavior, including your communication patterns. After a great interaction, a stimulating conversation, a fun date, resist the urge to bombard her with messages. While it's natural to want to maintain the momentum, to keep the connection alive, constant communication can actually have the opposite effect. It can create a sense of pressure, smother the budding attraction, and ultimately push the other person away. Think of the Stoic ideal of self-sufficiency. A high-value individual, in the Stoic sense, isn't clingy or needy. They are secure in themselves, comfortable in their own company, and capable of enjoying solitude. This self-sufficiency is attractive. It signals confidence, independence, and emotional maturity. Giving her space allows her to miss you. It allows her to reflect on the interaction, to replay the conversation in her mind, to savor the positive emotions she experienced in your presence. It allows the seeds of attraction to take root and grow, organically and authentically. Imagine a gardener carefully tending to a delicate plant, providing water and sunlight, but also allowing space for the roots to reach down into the earth, for the stem to grow strong, and for the blossoms to unfold in their own time. This is the kind of patient nurturing that fosters genuine connection. This space also creates anticipation. When you're not constantly available, when you're not flooding her inbox with messages, she has time to wonder about you, to think about what you're doing, to anticipate your next interaction. This anticipation is a powerful aphrodisiac. It builds excitement, creates a sense of longing, and fuels the flames of attraction. Think of the Stoic emphasis on living in the present moment. When you're not constantly preoccupied with seeking external validation or chasing after fleeting connections, you're free to focus on your own life, your own passions, your own growth. This self-assuredness is magnetic. It draws people in and makes them want to be a part of your world. Creating space isn't about playing games or being manipulative. It's about respecting the other person's autonomy, giving them the freedom to experience their own emotions, and allowing the connection to develop at its own natural pace. It's about trusting that if the connection is genuine, it will withstand a little space. And in fact, it will likely grow stronger as a result. This is the Stoic approach to dating, grounded in self-awareness, guided by reason, and focused on building authentic, lasting connections. 5. Re-engaging with purpose. Continue the connection. Re-engaging after a period of absence is a crucial step in the dance of attraction. But it's not enough to simply reappear. You must re-engage with purpose, intentionality, and a genuine desire to connect. This isn't about sending a generic, "Hey, how are you?" text or resorting to tired pickup lines. It's about demonstrating that you were truly present during your previous interaction, that you were listening attentively, and that you value the connection you're building. This thoughtful approach aligns perfectly with the Stoic principles of mindfulness, virtue, and treating others with respect. One of the most effective ways to re-engage with purpose is to reference something specific from your previous conversation. This shows that you weren't just passively absorbing information, but actively listening and engaging with her thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Did she mention a project she was working on? A book she was reading? A challenge she was facing? Bring it up. Ask her how it's going. Express genuine interest, and show her that you remember and value what she shared with you. This demonstrates respect, attentiveness, and a genuine desire to connect on a deeper level. It echoes the Stoic emphasis on virtue and treating others with consideration and kindness. Continuing the emotional thread is another key element of purposeful re-engagement. Did you share a laugh about a particular topic? Discuss a shared passion? Explore a thought-provoking idea? Pick up where you left off. This demonstrates that you value the emotional connection you established, that you're not just looking for superficial entertainment, but seeking a deeper, more meaningful interaction. It reflects the Stoic value of seeking wisdom and engaging in meaningful discourse. When you re-engage with purpose, you avoid the pitfalls of generic, superficial communication. You sidestep the awkward small talk and dive straight into the heart of the connection you're building. This creates a sense of momentum, a feeling that the conversation is progressing, that the relationship is deepening. It signals that you're not just passing the time, but investing in the possibility of something more meaningful. This intentionality is attractive. It conveys confidence, respect, and a genuine desire to connect. This Stoic approach to re-engagement isn't about manipulating the other person or playing hard to get. It's about building genuine connection, fostering trust, and creating a space for authentic intimacy to develop. It's about recognizing that true attraction isn't a game to be won, but a shared experience to be cultivated with mindfulness, intention, and respect. By re-engaging with purpose, you demonstrate that you're not just interested in a fleeting fling, but in building a deeper, more meaningful relationship. And that, in the Stoic view, is the foundation of true and lasting attraction. This is about more than just making a woman miss you. It's about something much bigger, much more profound. It's about personal growth, self-mastery, and becoming the best version of yourself. It's about cultivating the virtues that the Stoics championed: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. It's about developing genuine confidence, not the arrogant, boastful kind, but the quiet, unshakable confidence that comes from knowing your own worth and living in accordance with your values. It's about cultivating emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage your own emotions and to connect with others on a deeper level. And it's about becoming a more captivating communicator, someone who speaks with intention, clarity, and genuine interest. It's about building real connections, the kind that nourish your soul and leave a lasting impact. Connections built not on superficial charm or manipulative tactics, but on authenticity, respect, and shared values. This is the Stoic path to not only attracting the right people into your life, but also to living a more fulfilling and meaningful life. So, embrace these principles, practice them, integrate them into your daily interactions. Don't be afraid to experiment, to stumble, to learn and grow, and watch as your interactions transform, as your relationships deepen, and as you become the kind of person who naturally attracts, not chases, genuine connection. This is the power of Stoic communication, and it's a power that's available to all of us. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and let me know in the comments what resonated most with you. What Stoic principles are you going to start implementing in your own interactions? And don't forget to subscribe to Stoic Spirit for more videos on mastering the art of communication, building genuine connections, and becoming the best version of yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Remember, the journey to self-mastery is a marathon, not a sprint. So be patient with yourself, stay stoic, and keep practicing